Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to FlatOutRacing League Season 26, Round 18 at Saudi Arabia. We got 1 light, we got 2 light, we got 3 light, we got 4 light, man, we've got 5 lights. And away we go. It was a bit of a hole, but we got an alright decent start. Matty Shaw was in first place and got an absolute wheel spin in 5th place. Can't believe that. Only saw back on the replays and in the Discord and his comments. And anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we bring you lap 1 as we always do, so sit back, relax and enjoy. And if you've got Mary Jane, light that baby up. We've got no front wing damage, which is always a good thing. Keep Matty Shaw, he's got front wing damage. He's definitely got front wing damage. I'm stuck in the middle there. DeFluky coming back onto track. Matty Shaw definitely carrying front wing damage. I do cut the corner, but I can't. I didn't know what to do there. I really didn't know what to do. I got exceeded track limits, and I was going to give him the position back, but I know he's got front wing damage because he won't be driving like that, so I'm not going to give the position back. But I would have done if he didn't have front wing damage, because I was in front, but I still took him off track. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we'll not get too much onto that as well, man, because we think TT is carrying front wing damage there because he was almighty slow through there. The fluke nearly got the back of him. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're in P7 on lap 1. It is a good start. It is a good start. And the fluky losing it there. I thought he nearly clipped me. I'd love to see the replay of that though. Definitely love to see the replay of that. He managed to hold that there. I just want to know how close he was to hitting me. If he was close to hitting me, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway, as we round the final corner, definitely TT carrying front wing damage there. Oh, and I nearly put it into the wall myself, ladies and gentlemen, because the car just decided to get all so almighty much grip then. And we're just going to leave you on board for a second here, too, ladies and gentlemen, as we've got Woods at 3.7 in front, but we've got DeFluky at 6 tenths behind, and we see the track limits there, ladies and gentlemen. And I think this is where I get my penalty. Maybe not, ladies and gentlemen, maybe not. Oh, beautiful there. Oh, 1.8 to the fluky now. Look at that, fastest in sector 1 there, ladies and gentlemen. As we are going to bring him on a skip, because we are 2 seconds in front of the fluky, but nearly 4 seconds behind Woods. So from lap 2 to lap 3, P5 still, ladies and gentlemen. And this is my exceeded track limits. I'm like, there's not much in that, is there?
Will go against our finishing time at the end of the race.
I'm like, that's stupid, that there, ladies and gentlemen. There weren't much in that. And we have clawed back some time to, it is Starakasaur. And I think we are going to bring you on a skip now, ladies and gentlemen, onto lap 5. I'm like, how much track did I exceed there, ladies and gentlemen? How much? I know that it is defined by the white lines, but come on, like, give a bit of leeway. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're 1.7 to Starakasaur in front. He is carrying some front wing damage, man, because he has dropped off the pace an almighty bunch compared to Timbo in front, which is at 4 seconds. We was hovering around about 3.5 as the fluky is catching me up in the back. But I do have the slipstream, so not have to use so much of the ERS down the straight now, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I've been using to get away from the fluky, so he can't get the DRS on me. But I am catching the people. I am catching the people in front. They're at 4.2, 4.3, but we'll see that change around in a minute when they're all gonna fight each other, and it just leaves me to gobble up all that time that they're leaving on the table, ladies and gentlemen.
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up.
So we did bring one to skip the lap 8. We are 1.9 behind Woods, 2 seconds. He dives into the pit stall, ladies and gentlemen. So we did claw some time. We've got 2.2 to Timbo in front. And Fuller right out in front there. In his own world there, ladies and gentlemen. In his own world. We are lap 9, P3. We are going to bring you on a skip to the end of lap 9 as Timbo dives into the pits on lap 9. And we're going to leave you on board now. And we're going to leave you on board now here, ladies and gentlemen, as we are going to pit at the end of this lap. But you'll see what happens. Oh, I should calm down a bit, mate. The fluky pitted as well, ladies and gentlemen, and that And it gives me an exceeded track limit for that. What the fuck? I've hit the fucking wall like that, and it still expects you to say, no, drive around the fucking track like you're supposed to, dickhead. I mean, come on, game. You know I've just hit the fucking wall, but you're like, no, you cut that corner. Yeah, of course I cut it. It cost me so much time that breaking that wing, and that was a beautiful pit entry, that as well, ladies and gentlemen. I was 10 seconds in front of Dino.
Okay,
by the time I got into the pits, I was like 8 seconds, so I lost like 2 seconds. And you can see there, Timbo, Woods, the miles ahead, 5 seconds. I lost so much time. Colour behind me with 5 seconds there, ladies and gentlemen. We are lap 11. We are P8. So we have some headway to make in this race. We've got some headway to make. And as we're just gonna bring you on a skip from lap 11 P8 to lap 13 P8. So not much change. We've clawed a bit of time in the fluky with Max there in front as well, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think he's pitted.
Caution, caution.
And we do have caution here, ladies and gentlemen. And it is a full-blown safety car for Dino next door. So Dino had not pitted neither. So we are going to bring you on a skip now, ladies and gentlemen.
Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
We are pitting lap 13, 25. We did 10 laps on the softs. So we know the safety car is going to take us round for another 2 laps. We'll do 10 laps on the soft again. And we did manage to jump the fluky in the pits. He did have to fix his front nose. I think he had collision with Dino next door. That was my guess on that, ladies and gentlemen. But yes, managed to jump him in the pits. We are in P6. We was in P8 on lap 13, lap 14, and we are P6, lap 16. And I don't get this, ladies and gentlemen. We should not be doing this. There shouldn't even be a rule for this. We shouldn't have to make a rule. It's common sense that we should not be fucking doing this. Come on. Why have we slowed down that much? Yeah, if Timbo would have drove away then, he would have been miles away. He'd have been gone. It'd have been gone, ladies and gentlemen. And anyway, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to leave you on board, man, because lap 17 is my fastest lap of the race. We're back onto racing speed. We are pushing Max round that last corner, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, I had to spark up Mary Jane like that as we move to the left-hand side. 195 mile per hour, not much faster than Max, but I do have the soft like Fuller in front. Sorry, Max, if I put you off there a little bit, like, but no way I'm staying behind you. No way, not when Fuller's on the brand new set of softs as well, like that, and TT didn't pit. He's going through it on the mediums, but that was a poor choice, that, ladies and gentlemen, for this moment in time of the race. So lap 17 P5, we're clawing back to the top spots, was where we were before, ladies and gentlemen. We do have a 6-second time penalty though, but we're not too fussed about that though, ladies and gentlemen. We're not too fussed about that. As you can see, the almighty grip that we've got on TT in front. Think about going around the outside here, and it's like, nah, don't do it here, man. Don't do it here. There's going to be a crash here. So I let it go there, ladies and gentlemen, man, because I know there probably would have been a crash if I'm trying to stick it round the outside there. You got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them, and that was the time to fold them.
Okay, the gap behind is 1.7.
But TT's using so much ERS though, ladies and gentlemen. He's used so much ERS. I've not had to use all that much. I'm just using the grip of the tyres and my almighty confidence up in P5, knowing that we're taking P4 at any moment. Any moment. And this is the run. You'll see them lights 30R flashing on the back. He's run out of the ERS. It's all mine. And Fuller with the fastest lap, and that was my fastest lap on a 130 or 131.443. Thank you very much, Jeff. I know it made it look easy, but it was easy comparing to the tyre compounds. So we are, ladies and gentlemen, lap 18 P4. Not very many more laps to go. Oh, we're just dicing through there, ladies and gentlemen. We're absolutely flying. We're loving this moment. We're fastest in sector 1. We're just blitzing it, and Deadly Jason is out of the race, which brings out the safety car. So we are going to bring you on a skip from the safety car, ladies and gentlemen. Man, that would have been my fastest lap of the race. That we could have been on another fast lap there. As we're back onto racing speed, I hit the wall on the restart, which was not good. So we are going to bring you on a skip, man, because we are not going to catch Fuller into turn 1. So lap 21, we've brought you around halfway around the lap, ladies and gentlemen, and check Fuller out here in front. That was his costly mistake, that, ladies and gentlemen. That was my costly mistake as well. The car went out wide, but Fuller has got front wing damage, which is key for me, as we are going to bring you on a skip from lap 21 to lap 22, P4. And you can see Fuller, he's driving a wounded car, absolutely wounded car. So I've just got to pick my moment to get round him, and that's all I've got to do. You can see, so I'm like, right, use a bit of ERS here, just can't get through, can't exceed the track limits, yes ladies and gentlemen, but we're trying to fucking dice our way through here. I think go around the outside, but he's using the ERS, so can't go around the outside there, ladies and gentlemen. And I did hit the wall there, ladies and gentlemen, but that didn't cost me my front wing damage. This cost me my wing damage. Why is he still moving to the left, Fuller? Why are you still moving to the fucking left? There, cost me that. That cost me the fucking race, that. And they were my thoughts of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Like I can sit here now on a Tuesday and I don't give two flying fucks about it because it's over with and nothing matters. And there's another safety car there, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, last night, mate, I was vexed. It's like, why is he moving more to the left? Why is he carrying on going? There's more room to the right. I know you want to defend it off and be close, but anyway, we're back onto racing speed now, ladies and gentlemen. We'll not get too much on that because Fuller is moving to the right hand side of Timbo. Is he going to go around the outside? No, he's not, Timbo, on the late braking, which makes him weak into turn 2 as Fuller got the drive now into turn 3. Is Fuller going to go around the outside? Oh, he has contact with Timbo. Timbo is out of the race at this moment in time now, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I think it's just a straight dogfight. We are going to leave you on board all the way to the end now, ladies and gentlemen. Timbo, the confirmation at the top. Oh, and Oggy's out the race as well there, ladies and gentlemen. And Martin Short is out the race there, ladies and gentlemen. We didn't know it was taking out that many races because my eyes wasn't up last night, they was forward. So me and Fuller, I think he's carrying front right wing damage, I'm carrying front left wing damage. And we've got TT behind. This is what I mean, like TT as well, like 9 seconds worth of time penalty. So I've got to stay within 3 seconds to take him. And there's no way I can. I shouldn't have given it up there as well, ladies and gentlemen. I should have just fought it out like Fuller was with me. But I don't like to fucking know that I've got front wing damage, and you know, you have to brake earlier, the car won't turn where you want it to exactly turn and stuff like that, man. So you know, you're gonna fuck up someone's race, i.e. he pushed me into the wall. Oh, that's all my season's been. I know I said we'll get off that, ladies and gentlemen, but I can't get off it, man. It's like that's been my season, just been getting left no room. And now I'll stop talking about it because
This is your final lap of the race.
Jeff chimes in there. This is the final lap at FlatOutRacing League Season 26 Round 18 at Saudi Arabia as Fuller moves to the right hand side of TT, moved it into turn 1, pulled it into turn 1, and that's some team orders right there. It didn't take much team orders as Fuller's driving a wounded car, man, but we are going to give it the absolute motherfucking beans, man, because the guy under the helmet last night was red. The red mist have descended upon the eyes, man, and yeah, I wanted that position off Fuller. It cost me that position. Look how far TT is getting away in front there. I might not have won the race, but I guaranteed I'd have fucking took second place. But it was a fun last lap though, with Fuller like out. We're both driving wounded cars. I'm like, fucking move. I'm like, you cost me everything. And he has about the same amount of battery because I've watched his last lap duel out as well from his point of view, man. And I think I do have a little bit more ERS here. I have a little bit more ERS. I think he's got like 1.5 bars where I've got like 3. I think he's down to like a bar at the end. He goes to defensive. I braked too early. I should have went right round the outside, but I wanted to undercut him thinking that he was going to go way out wide, but he did not. So I have to tuck in. Are we going to do it? No, ladies and gentlemen, we did not manage to take Fuller on track, but it was an absolutely beautiful fucking last lap race, so I fucking loved it. Driver of the day goes to Cully. Congratulations to that man. You know, in Monza he pulled it out in the top spot, and there you go, without no time penalties, takes him to the top spot of the podium once again. And Alpine taking maximum, not maximum points, but a good haul of points there. Anyway, like, follow, subscribe, and you know me, I'm Tambo First Blood, and I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.